Japan, the land of sushi, samurais, and vending machines that sell underwear. Buckle up, folks, because today, Whale Facts is taking you on a wild ride through 100 weird, wonderful, and totally wait what? Facts about Japan that'll blow your mind faster than a bullet train. From islands full of cats to robots that serve you ramen, we're diving deep into the quirkiest corners of Japanese culture. So grab your chopsticks, or your popcorn, and let's get weird. This is Whale Facts, and this is Japan like you've never seen it before. 1. Japan has professional mourners. People paid to cry at funerals. Yes, you heard that right. They're called nakai, and their job is to show up, wail dramatically, and make the funeral feel, well, more emotional. It's kind of like hiring actors for sadness. Hollywood, take notes. 2. Geishas are not what Hollywood told you. Forget the stereotypes. Geishas are highly trained entertainers, skilled in classical music, dance, poetry, and conversation. Think of them as the world's fanciest and most graceful dinner party hosts. 3. Japanese people eat cake on Christmas Eve, and it's a big deal. No turkey, no ham, just the strawberry shortcake with whipped cream. It's so iconic that unsold cakes on December 26th are basically socially expired. Even desserts have deadlines in Japan. 4. Thousands of nearly naked men wrestle for luck every year. In the Hidaka Matsuri, participants wear only loincloths and try to touch a sacred stick thrown by a priest. The winner is said to have a year of good luck. The losers? Well, they get cold. 5. There's a bowl of ramen that costs over $100. Gold flakes, truffle oil, wagyu beef, and a broth simmer for days. It's called the ramen of dreams. For that price, it better come with a free nap and a foot massage. 6. Japanese don't hug. They bow. A lot. A quick handshake? Nah. A full body respectful bow? Absolutely. The deeper the bow, the more respectful it is. But don't overdo it. Otherwise, it turns into an awkward game of human yo-yos. 7. The number 4 is considered bad luck. Why? Because the word 4 sounds like the word for death, sure. That's why many hospitals and hotels skip the 4th floor, straight from 3 to 5. It's like the elevators try to protect your soul. 8. People are hired to shove commuters into trains. They're called Oshiya, or pushers. During rush hour, their job is to cram as many people as humanly possible into subway cars. Think human Tetris, but everyone's tired and slightly sweaty. 9. Japan has a second Valentine's Day, just for men. It's called White Day, exactly 1 month after Valentine's. On February 14th, women give men chocolates. On March 14th, men give something back, usually white-colored gifts like marshmallows or lingerie. Equality, but make it candy-coated. 10. Fake food is a billion-dollar business in Japan. Ever see those super realistic dishes in restaurant windows? They're made of wax or plastic, and often more expensive than the meal itself. So much so real, tourists try to bite them. We're not kidding. 11. Japan has one of the lowest obesity rates in the world. Why? Probably because they walk a lot, eat smaller portions, and don't deep fry everything in sight. Also, convenience store food in Japan is healthier than most restaurant food in the US yet. Their gas station sushi beats our drive-thru burgers. Sorry, America. 12. Japanese kids clean their own classrooms. Forget janitors. Students in Japan sweep, mop, and scrub their schools daily. It's called suji, and it's all about teaching responsibility. Imagine telling a US teenager, you missed the quiz. Grab a mop. Instant drama. 13. Sleeping at work is socially acceptable. Seriously, it's called inamuri, and it's seen as a sign that you're working hard, even if you're snoring. There's no go full REM cycle. Napping on the job is fine, but bringing a pillow might get you fired. 14. Japanese people rarely say no directly. Instead, they say things like that might be difficult, or I'll think about it. Translation? That's a hard no, buddy. But at least it sounds polite while crushing your dreams. 15. They wore masks long before COVID made it cool. In Japan, people wear masks if they're sick, have allergies, or just want to avoid human contact, which honestly sounds relatable. Some even wear them to hide from coworkers. Genius. 16. Talking on the phone in public transport? Nope, it's considered rude. If your phone rings on the train, you'll get death stares that can melt titanium. Text all you want, but keep it silent, ninja style. 17. Public trash cans are nearly non-existent. Hit the streets are spotless. Why? Because people take their trash home. It's BYOG. Bring your own garbage. We tried this once in New York. It lasted 3 minutes. 18. There's toilet paper just for smartphones. At some airports, they installed mini toilet paper rolls to clean your phone screen while you're doing your business. Honestly, that's just next level multitasking. 19. Late night delivery is totally normal. In big cities like Tokyo, you can get packages or pizza delivered at 10 p.m. or even midnight. Meanwhile, in some US towns, everything closes at 8 and you're left talking to your fridge. 20. You can pay someone to cuddle you. No, really. Cuddle cafes are a thing. No funny business, just lying next to a stranger for comfort. Want a conversation? Extra fee. Want them to stare into your eyes for 1 minute? Also an extra fee. That's not weird. That's Japan. 21. Japan's bullet trains are insanely fast and freakishly quiet. The Shinkansen zooms at over 200 miles per hour, but inside, it's so quiet you could hear a pin drop, or worse, your own stomach growling. Good luck opening a bag of chips without getting judged. 22. Trains are so punctual. Being late by 1 minute means a formal apology. And we're not joking. If a train is even 30 seconds late, the company might issue apology slips for passengers to give their boss. Meanwhile, we're still waiting for that buzz from last week. 23. Japanese toilets are smarter than most of us. Heated seats, built-in bidets, white noise generators. Some even open the lid when you walk in like they're saying, "Welcome, Your Majesty." Once you go Japanese toilet, you can't go back. 24. There's a cafe where your server is a robot controlled by a disabled person from home. It's not just cool, it's meaningful. People with disabilities control these robots remotely, chatting with customers and serving drinks. It's like teamwork with Wi-Fi. 25. Some parking garages work like vending machines. You park your car on a platform, and it gets lifted up into a vertical tower. Need it backed? Push a button and boom, your car appears like magic. It's like Pokemon storage, but for vehicles. 26. Even Japan's ATMs talk to you. ATMs in Japan can greet you, apologize, thank you, and sometimes even speak English. Honestly, they're more polite than some customer service reps we dealt with. 27. They're testing flying cars. Yes, actual flying cars. The Japanese startup completed a successful manned test flight of a flying car. The future is here. And no, it doesn't come with cup holders yet. 28. Cart elevators are real and kind of terrifying. Some buildings have elevators that lift your entire car to park it on a higher floor. It's great until you're halfway up and remember you're afraid of heights. Oops. 29. You can buy a live lobster from a vending machine. Because why not? It's Japan. Also available, hot meals, eggs, umbrellas, ties, flowers, and underwear. It's like Amazon, but instant and way weirder. 30. Vending machines are everywhere, even on mountaintops. Japan has over 5 million vending machines, one for every 25 people. You'll find them in train stations, alleys, fields, forests, even next to rice paddies. The apocalypse could come, and vending machines would still be standing. 31. Japan has an entire island ruled by cats. It's called Aishima, aka Cat Island. The cats outnumber humans 6-1, and they roam freely like they own the place because, well, they do. Tourists bring fish, and the cats bring attitude. 32. Monkeys in Japan soak in hot springs, like on purpose. In Nagano, wild snow monkeys chill in steaming hot onsens during winter. They sit there, eyes half closed, looking like exhausted salarymen. Honestly, same energy. 33. Deer and Nara know how to bow. Literally. Want to feed them crackers? They'll politely bow first, like little antler gentlemen. But don't tease them. They will chase you for snacks. Bowing equals optional. Snack equals mandatory. 34. Eating pufferfish in Japan is like playing food roulette. It's called fugu, and it contains deadly poison. Only licensed chefs can prepare it. One wrong cut and it's lights out. But hey, at least your last meal is fancy. 35. Some koi fish in Japan live over 200 years. One legendary koi, named Hanako, lived to 226 years old. That fish was born before the US was even a country. Talk about staying in your lane. Literally for 2 centuries. 36. Japan has a sweet fish that swims upstream once a year. Called ayu, these fish are a delicacy and an annual festival event. Locals catch them by hand, net, and even train birds. It's like Pokemon fishing, but you eat the prize. 37. They have a bean-throwing holiday to fight demons. Every February, people throw roasted soybeans at someone dressed like a demon to banish bad luck. It's called Sitsubun, and yes, it's totally okay to poke your dad if he's wearing the mask. 38. Even pigeons are polite in Japan. In parks, pigeons don't snatch food or poop on you mid-flight. Some say they've evolved to match the manners of the locals. We say, don't test that theory in Times Square. 39. The lucky cat statue? That's Japanese. Maneki Niko, the cat with one paw raised, brings good fortune. Left paw up equals more customers. Right paw equals more money. Both paws? Maximum blessings and probably side hustle. 40. There's an owl cafe where you can drink coffee with real owls. Yes, actual live owls. Just don't make sudden moves or spill your drink. They're adorable, but stare like they're judging your life choices. 41. A single melon can cost over $10,000. Yes, really. Japan's Yubari King melons are like the Louis Vuitton of fruit. They're perfectly round, perfectly sweet, and perfectly expensive. People buy them as luxury gifts, and the most flawless pears are auctioned off for insane amounts. Imagine dropping 10 grand on a melon, and then being too scared to eat it. 42. They turn squid into ice cream, and that's just the beginning. Japan's ice cream flavors go beyond vanilla and chocolate. We're talking squid, soy sauce, miso, even charcoal. Some taste weirdly amazing. Some, not so much. But one thing's for sure, you'll never look at dessert the same way again. 43. Raw eggs for breakfast? Totally normal in Japan. It's called tamago cake gohan, a raw egg cracked over steaming rice, sometimes with a splash of soy sauce. That's it. No bacon, no toast, just raw egg and rice. And the wild part? It's actually delicious and considered comfort food by many locals. 44. Bento boxes are edible art and sometimes too cute to eat. Japanese moms and some very dedicated food artists create kairo-ben, lunch boxes shaped like cartoon characters, animals, and full-on anime scenes. Imagine opening your lunch and seeing Pikachu smiling at you. Would you eat him? Be honest. 45. They made potato chips taste like instant noodles. That's right. Snacks in Japan are on another level. These chips mimic the flavor of soy-based ramen so well, your brain gets confused. Is it crunchy? Is it soup? Nobody knows. But your taste buds will definitely want more. 46. Japan is a cafe that serves gold-covered coffee. Want to feel like royalty while getting your caffeine fix? Some high-end cafes in Japan offer coffee topped with edible gold leaves. It doesn't change the flavor much, but hey, your Instagram followers don't need to know that. It's luxury in a cup, even if you're sipping it in sweatpants. 47. Japan has mayonnaise-flavored everything, including desserts. Japanese people love mayonnaise. And we're not talking a thin layer on a sandwich. We're talking mayo on pizza, noodles, rice, even pancakes. There are chips, snacks, and yes, mayonnaise-flavored ice cream. It's creamy, tangy, and slightly terrifying. But hey, don't knock it till you've licked it. 48. Loud noodle slurping is actually polite in Japan. In most countries, loud slurping might get you kicked out of the restaurant or your family. But in Japan, it's encouraged. It shows you're enjoying the food. And hey, it even cools the noodles down while you eat. Functional and noisy. Win-win. 49. Matcha is more than a drink. It's a full-blown obsession. From lattes and soba noodles to mochi and Kit Kats, Matcha is everywhere. It's rich, earthy, slightly bitter, and full of antioxidants. For many Japanese people, it's not just flavor, it's culture. And yes, matcha-flavored Oreos exist. You're welcome. 50. You can eat sushi that looks like anime characters. It's called character sushi, and it's almost too adorable to eat. Think rice shaped like Totoro, tuna that forms Pikachu's ears, and seaweed details so precise it could win an art contest. It's fun, photogenic, and wildly popular with kids and adults with Instagram. Thanks for watching Legends. Which fact blew your mind the most? Or do you have a weird Japan story of your own? Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Part 2 gets even crazier.